if this is your first time, I hope you'll stay. Espero que te quedes. Okay, before I start, I'd like to apologize because I didn't upload a video yesterday. I've been unwell. Lo siento. Anyways, in today's video, I would like to look at 10 useful phrases in Spanish. So 10 of those phrases that you just have to learn by heart because they're not things you translate. Okay, if you translate them, they will then lose their meaning. Okay, so 10 useful phrases that will help you in your speaking and just to sound a little bit more natural when you speak. Now, with expressions, I always emphasize the importance of not overusing them. So you don't pack them all in one paragraph because it just sounds very learnt. But it's important that you sprinkle them throughout your conversation and throughout your writing also. Not all of these in your writing, but definitely in your speaking. Okay, so let us begin. Right, the first one that I've stuck on the board, you would have seen because we are always asking you, ¿Qué tal le pasaste? Okay? How did you have fun? Did you have fun? And so the response to did you have a good time or did you have fun would be this. Me lo pasé genial. Okay? Me lo pasé genial just means that I had a fantastic time. Me lo pasé genial. Me lo pasé bomba. Okay? So you can always change this word to bien, genial, bomba, whatever it is. You can change that around as well. But this is a very typical sentence, phrase that you will hear Spanish people using. So I thought it would be important to put it on the list for you to have in your pocket so you can just pull it out when you need it. Okay, right. The next one you have is no me lo puedo creer. Okay, no me lo puedo creer. Now, we're always telling you that you need to put some exclamations in. You need to put some sentences to show emotions. Okay, so this is a fantastic one for that. No me lo puedo creer when you're talking. I can't believe it. Now, this is the way we express ourselves in English. So this is not one of those that sound as though you're trying too hard to sound Spanish. Because you would express yourself like this in English as well. Believe it, you know, or you can change it to the past. I couldn't believe it. Okay, no me lo pude creer. Okay, no me lo puede, or pude if you're saying it in the past. No me lo pude creer. I couldn't believe it. Or as is on the board, no me lo puedo creer. I can't believe it. That's a nice, neat little one for you there. So you note these down just so you have them because they're very useful. Okay, and they just make you sound more fluent if you like. Okay, right. Now the ojalá is a word I know, but I'm equipping you with it because I feel as though it's a word you will often hear and you would have learned it when you were learning the subjunctive. And so the more you see it, the more phrases you see with ojalá, I think the easier it will become for you to then employ it and use it for yourself and to make your own sentences. So, ojalá is if only or hopefully, okay? So expressing desire, that you hope something will happen. Like, ojalá que no, hopefully not, ojalá que no, or ojalá hubiera ido a clase. Someone's calling me, perdón. Perdón, siempre llamándome. Okay, so ojalá hubiera ido a clase. If only I'd gone to class. Maybe something amazing happened in class. Maybe they did a revision session and I missed it. Ojalá hubiera ido. If only I had gone to class. Okay, so ojalá goes with your subjunctives as well. So it's a good opportunity as well for you to brush up on your subjunctive. Okay, number 4. Que te vaya bien. Okay, que te vaya bien is something that you would say to someone just to say that you hope things go well for them. Okay, I hope things go well for you. Que te vaya bien. Que te vaya bien. Okay, nice and easy. Okay. Okay, so if you know someone's going to do something, or they have plans for the future, well, you might want to wish them luck, and you might say, well, I hope everything turns out okay for you. Okay, right. Number 5. No hay pero que valga. I like this one a lot. No ifs and or buts. Okay, so none of that. Just there's no excuse. Okay, there's no ifs and or buts. No hay pero que valga. Okay, I don't want to hear it. No excuses. Okay, no hay pero que valga. Okay, just get on with it. You know what you're supposed to do. I don't want to hear anything else. Okay, there's no exception, no buts about it, no ifs. Okay, I love this one. Okay, so and of course, you know me, I love a little bit of diversity, and so this one is Latin American. So you might hear this being said a lot in Mexico, Peru, and some other countries over that side. Okay, se me hace que, love this one. Se me hace que, I've given you this one because perhaps you have not heard this one before. Now, there are lots of ways that we've looked at to say, I think, for example, opino, creo. We've seen these expressions, but I don't think you've seen this phrase before. Se me hace que, se me hace que, no me decía la verdad, eh? I don't think he was telling me the truth. So this is a nice one. Se me hace que. Something that's going on in your head. You come to that conclusion that perhaps, you know, say your thoughts. But this is just another way of saying I think. Let me know, did you know this one before? Okay, right. Number 7, corrígeme si me equivoco. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So sometimes you're having a conversation with someone and perhaps they make a funny face or whatever, and you might employ this. You know, I'm going to say this, correct me if I'm wrong. Corrígeme si me equivoco. Okay, I might be wrong, so correct me, you know, by all means. I'm not saying my word is the only word that, you know, is the truth, and, you know, so you're open. I'm open to hear other opinions or for you to correct me, okay? But this is what I think, but you are more than welcome to correct me, okay? I like this. Corrígeme si me equivoco, okay? And then I will just state my opinion, what I'm thinking. There you go. It's a nice one for you. It's a nice one for you. Right. Next one, hacer algo en cero, coma. To do something very quickly. To do something in 0, comma. So it just means to do something very, very quick, something very, very fast. So, lo hice en 0, coma. Okay, hizo los deberes en 0, coma. Okay, he did his homework really quickly. So when someone says hacer algo en 0, coma, it means that they did it extremely quickly, okay? In a blink of an eye, okay? Hizo los deberes en 0, coma. He did his homework in a blink of an eye, really quickly, okay? Right, let's go on. This is a nice one to have, especially when we get in a situation where perhaps we don't know the vocabulary, we don't quite know how to express ourselves, and we feel a little bit overwhelmed. We might say, soy principiante. I'm a beginner, not only in Spanish, but in other areas as well. But imagine you meet a Spanish person and they're talking very, very quickly. You might say, well, I'm a beginner, you know. Slow down, slow down. Or you've started doing something new, a hobby or something, and you want to express that, you know, you're just beginning, you're a beginner, so you're not quite there yet. Okay, that's a good one. Soy principiante. Okay, soy principiante, así que por favor explícamelo otra vez. I'm a beginner, so please explain it again. Okay, right, and your last one, no me digas. It's another nice phrase that I like to say. It's one of those nice phrases. It's an exclamation. No me digas. It's like, no way. You know, when you're having a conversation, you're surprised. No way. You know, that's a nice one to employ. No me digas. He said that? No way. Did he really say that? No me digas. Okay? No me digas. I love that phrase. So that is it. Use these in your speaking because I do think that it makes you sound a little bit more fluent and just more Spanish. And that is our aim, isn't it? To sound more Spanish. Okay? Less English, less translated, which is what we tend to do. We tend, at this level where we are at the moment, we tend to translate word for word. So the whole point of this video is for you to learn some phrases, some set phrases that you don't really translate word for word. And I think these are some 10 nice sentences, phrases that are going to help you in your speaking. Okay? And so with that, guys, I am going to leave you. And if there's something else that you would like to go over or you're having problems with, do not hesitate, let me know. And with that, oh yes, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, adios.